the cops come, until the cops come. Bang on them walls until the roof falls, and then the cops come, make the place go down. And you'll never shut this down. Shut this down, shut this down. Don't worry about nothing. Turn up them drums, turn up them drums. Make the place go down. Don't worry about nothing.
As you load into your first game, notice the goals. Progress towards these goals will show up on the bottom ticker and near your player post play. Additionally, drive goals offered at the beginning of drives offer bonus experience opportunities. Your season starts now. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup of two QBs who have faced off many times in the NFC North. It's Aaron Rodgers versus Matthew Stafford. So let's go now to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
The Vikings are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The Buccaneers ready here for the kickoff. And with that kick, we're underway. He'll take it from the 4. There's a flag out.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
First down at the 16. Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Second down here. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield. Third down and 8. And they sack him on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
They call on the punting unit, and that means Huber. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. And intercepted! Stafford's going to jog out to the huddle now. 7 years in the league and 7 years of vast experiences.
Jim, when you talk about Matthew Stafford, the first thing that comes to my mind, what a terrific...
The Vikings offense rebound after throwing an interception the last time they were on the field.
Well, that interception we saw in the last drive, let's be honest, it was awful. I mean, it was just a bad decision, bad throw, and it was such a bad throw, I'm surprised the defensive player caught
And it's incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
Second down following that incompletion. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Incomplete. That was Revis on the coverage.
Well, but it's third and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
Third down following the incompletion. From the gun, Rodgers. And Arian Foster has the catch.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
Kevin Huber being called on now for the punt. And it's a bait. Cunningham's taken down at the 46.
Hey, good job by the coach that time. If he has the courage to make this call, I give him all the credit because that call took some courage.
First down here after the run. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And Revis in on the tackle. Foster's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And Rodgers will hand it off. Foster tackled down. That's going to be a pickup of about 5.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
It'll be 3rd down. The Vikings come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Rodgers from the shotgun. Bolden has the catch. That's his first reception today.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Another carry here. Back. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Rodgers' Vikings going up against Palmer's Raiders. So let's go now to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
The Raiders are ready to run back this kick. The Vikings ready to get this action started. Is intercepted into the open, and he's brought to the ground. One of the great arms in the league, number 3, quarterback Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer still has to prove to everybody, Jim, that he can be a big-time starting quarterback in the NFL. What's that mean? That means putting up.
All set to punt here. A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Vikings' last possession ended somewhat painfully with an interception. You wonder if they're going to try to compensate for that mistake on this drive, Phil.
Well, sometimes when you have a mistake on the offensive side, it does make you get more conservative. But let's look at it from the defensive side. It was just a tremendous play. So sometimes in the NFL, that's going to happen where the defensive player is just better than the offensive player.
I know you had a lot of experience at this, but after you threw an interception, what was it like coming back out on the field the next time?
Well, I tell you, I tell all my teammates to be alert. You might have to tackle again because I'm going to keep firing it down the field. Wow, Aaron Rodgers wasn't dangerous enough. Now you let him play action pass. Oh, my gosh, that is almost impossible to stop.
It's the Vikings against the Raiders. They were opponents back in 1976, Phil, in Super Bowl 11.
Yeah, Jim, when you think about that game, Kenny the Snake Stabler was the quarterback for the Raiders, and the most valuable player, Fred Biletnikoff, the man with all the stick-ups, made some big catches that day. Well, it's a great feeling, isn't it, for an offense to throw a short pass to the running back and get a long gain. This guy is in there because he can run it, he can catch it, and he can make things happen.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. The Vikings have it at the 29. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
Rodgers got it in the gun. Bolden's got it, and a first. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Vikings go with 2 tight ends on this play. Scans the field, and it's incomplete.
In the NFL, you got to throw the football deep down the field, but the quarterback he overthrows it.
Ball at the 47. Second and 10. That was Shields on the coverage that time.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Rodgers back in shotgun formation. Huber is back now. He'll be punting. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Intercepted!
Well,
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Wilson's Cowboys going up against Rodgers' Vikings. So now let's go to Arlington, Texas, where Jim and Phil have the call.
And Josh Cribbs will be the one back deep here as he gets ready to field the opening kickoff. The Vikings setting up here for the kickoff. And they'll call on Cook for the punt. set up return. Here he goes. That picks up 11. Now at quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback at that, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers was not asked to move as much as he does here in the NFL when he was in college, so we didn't know he was this dynamic, this quick of foot, and man, is he dangerous when he moves out of the pocket.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Intercepted! Wilson's heading out now for his first series. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys defense has to still be inspired about that interception they had last time out.
Absolutely. They had everything going for them, I think, in that play. They had pressure. Everybody was hustling to the football, and a good play on that errant throw by the quarterback.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield. And straight ahead, Foster. Taking a look at the offensive starters. Anquan Boldin has been one of the most physical wide receivers in this league for over a decade.
He's been physical, he is productive, and I think he has the strongest pair of hands in the NFL when you talk about receivers.
The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. From the gun, Rodgers. Heaving it down the field, but it falls incomplete. One player who can wreak havoc on that defense is Carlos Dunlap.
Looks like an NBA power forward, tall, long arms, so he can reach around defenders and grab the quarterback. If you can double team him, you better do it.
3rd down and 7. Benjamin Watson makes the grab.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake.
Hey, it's one thing for the coach to call a play like this and go with the fake punt, but what execution by the offensive players. Job well done.
1st down at the 37. The reception by Anquan Boldin. That's a gain of 8.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on 1st down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a 1st down.
2nd down and 2. He's drilled as he throws. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Third and 2. And the flag comes out.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. And there's Bolden. Gains 14.
Rodgers is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
The Cowboys sat at the line. Dime package. The Vikings from the 27. Pulls it in. Moore's the one who brings him to the ground.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The ball just a nose outside of the goal line.
First down following the long play. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Tight end.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Luck's Titans going up against Rodgers' Vikings. So now let's go to Nashville, Tennessee, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Landry's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. The Vikings ready here for the kickoff. Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. Snap it out of the gun, and Bolden brings it in.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Second down, 3 for the first. And it's a completion to Watson.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Vikings take it from the 23. There's a flag right there.
Holding. Defense. Únete, first down.
Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more. Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Second down and 10. And it's knocked down.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Rodgers from the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
And it's a fake. McCoy's tackled down at the 17. Luck's heading out now. Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt.
Andrew Luck is a big, strong quarterback, and this guy's going to run the football.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. He wants to return this one. Johnson's there that time for the tackle. That return's good for about 14. The Vikings found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that 4th down stop, how is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen. I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Vikings have it at the 39. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The big smooth, that's Arian Foster. He makes it look so easy. He goes outside off tackle, and he can cover a lot of yards with those strides, and he gets a first down on that run.
Rodgers going to take it from the gun. And Matthews has got the catch. Ball is out. The defense has the football. And Matthews is in on the tackle.
I think
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. He's got a chance for a return. Griffin's there to make the tackle. And a run back of about 14. The Vikings offense comes back onto the field, looking to make up for the way their previous drive came to an end when they fumbled the football away.
Yeah, they got to find a way to get going again. It's a good play call. That always helps. But look, I'm going to give the defense credit on that last turnover. They took it away. That's why the offense fumbled.
What do you think makes that coach on the sideline, though, more upset? Seeing his team throw an interception or fumble the football away?
Fumbling is the worst turnover of all in the NFL. There's no question it's the fumble.
Anquan Bolden with the catch.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Back here. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the 49ers going up against the Vikings. Now we'll go down to Levi's Stadium for this matchup.
The 49ers are back deep, waiting for the kick. The Vikings ready to get this action started. The 49ers will punt the football away. This punt will be returned. Moore's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 15. Rodgers, the man in charge of the offense here today, as he continues to be the starting quarterback now in his 11th season.
Well, when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, what can you say? The guy, to me, has the best throwing arm in the NFL when you combine accuracy, power, throwing it down the field, throwing it short with touch. He can do it all.
The Vikings from the 27. Got hit on release. Let's set the lineups for this offense. One of the all-time fantasy running backs. Undrafted, though, out of Tennessee is Arian Foster.
Yeah, Arian Foster, hey, he's the big smooth, man. He just makes it look so easy. He glides along, you look up, you go, oh, another 15-yard run by Arian Foster.
Let's talk about this defense. At cornerback, a former first-round pick, a physical player in Monte Davis.
Yeah, Monte Davis, he is physical, and he really has an edge to him. The way he plays just gets up in the receiver's face. He has an attitude, and it permeates through the whole defense.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
First down at the 32. Watson can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
2nd and 10. Very nearly intercepted.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played that was 3rd and long early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
The Vikings from the 32. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
The Vikings don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Taking the huddle is Kirk Cousins. He was drafted in the same class by the same team, the Redskins, who had taken Griffin in the 1st round and took Cousins in the 4th round. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. Still on his feet, and now he'll dip out of bounds. That return's good for about 27. The Vikings ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
Rodgers. And they take him down.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
Rodgers from the shotgun. And intercepted. They bring him to the turf. Midway. The Vikings bring their offense back onto the field here, trying to avoid a repeat of the mistake on their last drive, which was, of course, an interception.
Yeah, you're looking for a way to get that momentum back. And how do you do that with a good play call on first down? Catch the defense off guard, get some momentum on the offense, give your players confidence so they can let it go.
This should be the last play of the quarter. The Vikings take it from the 43. Matthews with the reception. The Vikings on offense here to start the second quarter. Rodgers got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. And the second quarter is underway with the The third down stop right there, and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
Pass is intercepted.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice.
And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. He's got a chance to return this one. Gains 13. The Vikings hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and the defensive line is winning the battles like this.
Ball is out. And Alec Ogletree is the one who brought him down.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times, it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Watson can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. The Vikings have had a tough time moving the football through the air, and it's been part of the reason why they trail at this point. Rodgers, such a crucial part of this offense, and he's so competitive. What are you looking for the rest of the way here, Phil?
I tell you what I think, Jim. I think he needs a little more protection. Give him some more time so he can find those guys and get the rhythm of passing the football down the field back. So if the offensive line picks up what they're doing, that is really going to improve the play of the quarterback.
The Vikings are going to punt the football. and it's a fake. They're running a fake. Intercepted.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let some...
They're set to punt it away now. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Vikings will be trying to make something positive happen here, which hasn't been an easy thing for either offense to this point. Defense has been the story of the game so far, bringing this game down to a halt.
Well, it's going to be hard to have success on the offensive side. Both defensive coordinators, they're on top of everything. It's like they know the plays that are being called on the offensive side. They're in the right defense, and they are taking advantage of some great situations.
The 49ers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on an out route by the receiver?
Rodgers' completion percentage, 40% on the day. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 1. Foster's got the catch and the first.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. Rodgers marked down at the 47. Second and 3. And the pass goes incomplete. Davis in on the coverage.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
3rd and 3. The pass is thrown to Jordan Matthews. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down at the 48. The reception by Foster. Foster tackled down.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity right on target.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 50% on the day. Has space. Moore's there to make the stop.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Timmy Jernigan gets to the quarterback.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The 49ers are up right now and are looking to keep up the pressure moving forward. The Vikings just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game.
The second half is officially underway. Fields the football at the 3. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The 49ers defense heads onto the field here to start the second half, looking for another stop and once again to give the ball back to their offense as they're leading in this one here early third, Phil.
I like what they did in the first half. The defense goes in here at halftime. They get a little rest, so come out here and show that energy and take advantage of the situation and make some plays.
Jordan Matthews brings it in. That's his fourth catch of the day.
The Vikings did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
The Vikings snap it at the 31. And Arian Foster has the catch. Moore's going to make the tackle.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. Matthews with the reception.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense. The 49ers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Second down and 11. Has his target. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. That's his first reception today.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Third and short following the completion. Out of the shotgun formation. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I love situations like this. Fourth and short, near midfield. You're losing. It's in the second half. What do you do as a coach? If you don't go for it, everybody's going to go, well, he has no confidence in his offense. That's not it. The coach is going to make the decision that's best for his football team. You can't sit back and always worry about players' feelings. I think he'll punt the football.
It's intercepted.
Well,
and so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. He's going to try and return this punt. Bush is there to take it down. That return's good for about 10. The Vikings' last possession ended painfully with a pick. I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently, no doubt. I thought it was a bad call on the interception. It just put the quarterback and the offense in such a bad situation, and they were not able to overcome that.
And straight ahead, Foster. Allen's there to make the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down, 3 to go. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that will give their team a chance to win. game like this. Foster's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Three-step drop. Intercepted. Shakes off the tackle. Tackle's made. Phil, late 3rd quarter, and the The 49ers ready to boot the football down the field. He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Vikings are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turn the football over,
going to take it the distance. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
That's a wonderful catch by the receiver, getting his first touchdown of his rookie year and making that catch. That is the first of many to come for him.
The 49ers getting set for the kickoff. He'll take it from the 1. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. Aaron Rodgers taking the field once again. And this is a drive where they cannot afford to come up empty.
He must love this situation right now because he has all the talent in the world, and all you have to do on the offensive side is give him a chance. If he gets a little window, he can take advantage of that defense.
Are you feeling positive vibes right now for him?
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm all positive. That's how I roll.
The 49ers defense now is going to go nickel. And it's swatted away. And this is a crucial 3rd down play coming up. The 49ers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Michael Kendricks takes him to the ground. Getting late in the 4th, and even with that stop, this defense needs to be prepared to make one more stop, as this is a 4th down situation and one they have to go for it.
Yeah, listen, on 4th down, game on the line on the defensive side, you have to be prepared for everything. Teams on the offensive side like to take chances in this situation, so be alert. Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
1st down, pressure on every snap now. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. The reception by Foster. And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it, as they will not get another playoff in time. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on to make plays. It's Watson's Vikings going up against Ertz's Lions. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms with Week 2 matchup.
The Lions setting up here for the kickoff. The Vikings are back deep, waiting for the kick return. This game is underway. And the tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. Rodgers coming out now for his first series. He'll be looking to play better than last week when his quarterback rating ended up right around 60.
It's been said many times, we know about his arm when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, but it's the foot movement, getting out of trouble, and throwing the football on the run. It really separates him from a lot of other quarterbacks.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. Surveys. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. The Lions defense making a statement early with a sack.
Yeah, you always want to hit the quarterback early, get some self-doubt into the quarterback, but also give the offensive lineman some self-doubt going like, man, this might be a long day, and I think it will be.
They'll go ground. Ward that time in on the tackle. The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. Foster takes his spot in the backfield. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Winston's heading out for his first series. He was able to move the ball up and down the field last week, ending up with over 350 passing yards.
Well, a couple things I'll...
The Lions ready to kick it away. Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. Got a flag.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Bolden has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Vikings did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
The Vikings snap it at the 31. And Matthews has got it. First down.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
And now Rodgers will give himself up.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Here's a look at the Vikings offense. How will this team rebound after last week's debacle in which they turned the football over 5 times. The Vikings have it at the 39. And straight ahead, Foster.
The Lions defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Vikings take it from the 38. Foster.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Cunningham's going to take the handoff now. The Lions setting up here for the kickoff. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Vikings take the field here. Their last possession ended with the very crazy decision of going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision to say that. Griffin takes him down.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
3rd down following the run.
The Vikings will line up the 1st down markers right at the 31-yard line. They call on the punting unit, and that means Hubert. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Almost intercepted that time.
Well,
The Lions now ready to kick the football down the field.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Vikings really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
And the pass is thrown away.
They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. From the gun, Rodgers
Wants to go deep.
complete. The defense does its job, forcing 4th down in a hurry.
Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So if you get open, the quarterback will throw it to you.
The Vikings turn the ball over on downs.
Well, I love seeing
the Lions getting ready to kick it away. And he'll start his return.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Jones taking the field again, along with the rest of the defense in what has been so far a dominant performance for them on that side of the ball.
Yeah, when you have a star defender who just kind of leads the football team, it is true. Defense is a team game, and everybody is doing their part, and man, are they flying to the football.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. And the flag is down. And Matthews is taken down at the 40.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Second down coming up. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. Rodgers going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Vikings get a first down.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. To the sideline and complete.
Corner routes not thrown enough.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
And after a quick review, the word has come in. The play on the field will stand.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line.
First and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's reception number 2 for him.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
First down at the 29. Down the field. And they can't connect.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Second down and 10. That's dropped by Bolden, who couldn't bring it in.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The Vikings have it at the 29. The pass is thrown to Jordan Matthews. The Lions signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. He'll try this one from 39. And it's a fake. Risky throw into double coverage there, but this will go incomplete.
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
The Lions call on the punting team. Wants to give it a go here. It's wide open. Touchdown, Vikings. That is his first touchdown run of the season.
Well, Jim, I know you wouldn't know anything about this, but scoring a touchdown, it is a great thing. But when you're a rookie, man, it is spectacular. What a play by the rookie.
And so now they'll call on anger to punt the football. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. And a flag is down. Reese is there to take him down.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The Vikings offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Set up now at the 42.
Rodgers from the shotgun.
And intercepted.
He's brought to a halt.
Good.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Vikings have had a game they'd like to forget any prettier for them in the second half.
Well, sometimes there's days like this, Jim. You know, I don't know what it's like. I've never been in this type of situation, but it's been rough out there. It's not going your way, but just hang in there.
And they get the sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
They motion the receiver around to the other side.
Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
A takeaway. He's brought down.
The Lions seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been
They throw a...
the Lions getting ready to kick it off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Lions have gotten a huge lift from their defense all game long here, and now well into the second half as well.
It always starts with defensive line play, just like an offensive line. When the defensive line plays well, that helps the linebackers and all the defensive backs.
Bolden's met at the 30.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 50% on the day. Jubilation on one sideline. Anguish on the other, and we're headed to the fourth in a blowout. We'll be back after this. Quarters formation here for the defense. The final quarter begins with this snap. Third down now. The Vikings will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense. Well, Phil, as you like to say, lesser announcing teams might point to that old cliche, winning all 3 phases of the football game, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we're above that. But I think you'd have to say it applies to the proceedings here so far.
Well, we think we're above a lot of things, no question, Jim. But you're right. The defense has been great, and it's no cliche.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Look at Concentration as he makes the grab.
How about that play? The punter can do more than just kick it. He can throw it too. He is a very good athlete, and that was a nice throw.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. From the shotgun, Jordan Matthews brings it in. Gets about 9 on the play. That's 5 receptions on the day.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 50% on the day. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
And that picks up 3. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 7. And they deck the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
3rd and forever. And there's a drop. Phil, this offense hanging its head in disappointment as they have been able to generate. Nothing as far as energy converting to yards.
Jim, it's just been a bad day all around on the offensive side. You know, the offensive coordinator, he had a bad day. The quarterback, the offensive line, spare no one. They've all been awful.
And a touchback. The Lions on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. And so now they'll call on Anger to punt the football. We'll see what he can do here. 16. That was a huge punt return to put this team in position now to make up this late deficit.
That punt return got everybody fired up. And now the offense looks at it and goes, our job is much easier because of the field position.
The Lions go with the dime formation here on defense. From the gun, Rodgers. The reception by Anquan Bolden.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Vikings fought hard last week, right down to the wire before coming up short. And today, they just have nothing left.
Yeah, this has got to be a big-time letdown for the coaching staff. I think they thought they were so close to turning everything around after last week's close loss. Well, they're not close. They're going to have to keep working hard.
First down here after the completion. There's a flag out.
first down.
The Vikings line up, split backfield. Now 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. Almost intercepted.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job of the defensive back.
2nd and 10.
No te había enganchado todavía.
Stands in the pocket.
No jodas. Yo le disparé pero no le daba, tío, estaba ya muy lejos.